Yeah, dear students, now continue the class. Cash flow statement. Okay, cash flow statement. Because of your network problem, that's why I send it a video. The continuity of class cash flow statement. Okay, cash flow statement problem. So this is the question: liabilities and assets. So we have given 2017 balance sheet and 2018 balance sheet, and 2017 balance and 2018 balance of assets. So this is a table of cash flow statement. This is the question. Then now find out the solution. In cash flow statements, compulsory we need to prepare two accounts. That is what first one is adjusted profit and loss account, and second one is cash flow statement. So these two accounts are compulsory, we need to prepare. So now what is the format of cash flow statement? Adjusted profit and loss account. First step 1, adjusted profit and loss account. Particulars, amount, particulars, amount, credit and debit. So these adjusted profit and loss account, we have to follow the same. I already given to you. I already format also I already given to you. I put into WhatsApp. I explained problems in funds flow statement also. That is also same here. Adjusted profit and loss account as it is same, but here only we are taken in this adjusted profit and loss account, opening balance and closing balance. So this is also same, adjusted profit and loss account equal into funds flow statement, adjusted profit and loss account, both are same, no changes. Okay, adjusted profit and loss account. So this adjusted profit and loss account, we are going to find out the first what are the transactions they are given to us. So according to this problem, so now we are going to find out the transactions of current assets and current liabilities. So these transactions, so what are the current assets and what are the current liabilities? See, this cash is a current liability, and debtors and current liabilities, and stock current liabilities. So these cash flow statement, in this cash flow statement we are going to check out the cash or cash equivalent, then how to rotate the cash into the business. So in this cash flow statement we are find out the current assets and current liabilities. So current assets and current liabilities, and at the same time sales and purchase also. So in this cash statement, cash is the current assets, and debtors also current assets, and stock also current assets. Land, some people are saying land is, it's not a current asset, it's a fixed asset. Now in this cash flow statement, now we are already discussed about this is a cash flow statement. So land, current assets or current liabilities, or cash equivalent, that particular assets are going on into the business. So the land, and for example 2017 we are purchased 50,000 rupees of land. Our asset value are land, we are converted into the 66,000. This is the present year balance sheet. This is the present year of asset value. Now the purchase of asset in 2015 50,000. Now the purchase of asset in 2018, same land 66,000. Then this value is increased. Then purchase the land of increased value. Purchase the land of increased value. How much increase? 16,000 is the increase of land value. So that's why the purchase means outflow. I already said in previous class, purchase means outflow, sales means inflow. So sales means decreasing value, purchase means increasing value. So this is increasing, we considered as a purchase, land purchase. So now adjusted profit and loss account, we have only opening balance and closing balance. So that opening balance means this is asset. Now go to the point, liability side, share capital, raising the funds, share capital, raising the funds of sales. So this is we consider as a under sales, raising the share capital. So it is also involved in cash flow statement because of raising the capital amount, raising the sales. So raising the sales and sold the sales, it is considered as a sales. So that's why the sales in 2017 2 lakhs and 2018 2 lakhs 50,000. So in our shares value in 2017 2 lakhs and 2018 2,50,000 we sold out. The raising the funds of sales, then asset value is decreased. Asset value is decreased. These sales 2 lakhs and 2,50,000. How much different? 50,000 is a different. Next, creditors, it's a liability. Creditors, it's a liability. And profit and loss account. Now we are taken only adjusted profit and loss account. Now take it as a profit and loss account. So profit and loss account. Some people are having some doubts. So sales means cash inside na. So how it is increase or how it is decrease? Because of the assets going on, cash or cash equivalent, the sales or assets going on outside. So that's why our assets value is decrease. So that's why we consider as a decrease means sales. So purchase means asset value is increase, but inside the cash going to outside, and then asset cash or cash equivalent coming into organization inside, that the land is converted into the cash. So that's why that is increase. Then this is the shares are going outside, the cash going cash incoming, that's a cash equivalent of assets going outside. That's why we are considered as a decrease. So that is a no, don't confuse sales. Sales means decrease, and purchase means increase of cash or cash equivalent asset. Okay, cash flow statement. So adjusted profit and loss account, profit and loss. So we need to take a profit and loss. The remaining things are assets and liabilities or sales or purchase. The profit and loss, in this adjusted profit and loss account, we have to take only opening balance. Opening balance. But here in credit side we'll take only closing balance. Debit side take opening balance and credit side take closing balance. Opening balance how much? Opening balance how much? Sorry, closing balance this side. Sorry for that. Adjusted profit and loss account, closing balance. Closing balance debit side, opening balance credit side. Remember, adjusted profit and loss account anywhere, closing balance first. Closing balance first, opening balance second. So closing balance debit side how much? Closing balance 23,000. 23,000. Okay. Now by this is balance carry down. This is balance brought down. How much? Then opening balance how much? Balance brought down means opening balance 10,000 rupees. This amount 10,000 rupees. Then what is the difference? 23,000. 23,000. What is the difference? 13,000 is the difference. This is what? Cash from operation. Cash from operation. Cash from operation is the difference balance. This is adjusted profit and loss account. Next, step 2. Cash flow statement. So what is the format? Cash flow statement. Same. Then according to funds flow statement, so we have source inflows and application outflows, but in this format only cash inflows and cash outflows, no source and application. Cash inflows amount, cash outflows amount. Okay, so what are the cash inflows and what are the, just difference is there, just observe the question. So cash inflows and cash outflows. So what are the inflows and what are the outflows? So I already said that cash. Okay, so opening balance of cash, opening balance of cash. So in there is a difference is there. So closing balance we have to taken into the adjusted balance. Here only closing balance and here only opening balance in cash flow statement. But here only opening balance, but here only closing balance. That is the difference. Quite opposite. Okay, so opening here closing balance, here opening balance of cash. How much? 30,000. This one, this is opening balance 2017. Okay, next here closing balance, here closing balance, the last end of the point we will enter the closing balance. Okay, next debtors. Debtors in 2017 1,20,000, in 2018 1,50,000. It is increase or decrease. Then remember one more point I already said, here cash current assets current liabilities. Okay, current assets is decrease, current liabilities is increase. Inside current assets and current liabilities, current assets is increase, current liabilities is decrease. Remember, quite opposite to current assets and current liabilities. So this is current assets, right? Debtors. So in 2017 1,20,000 the current debtors. In 2018 1,50,000. How much increase or decrease? This is decrease. Then current assets is decrease, current assets is decrease, current liabilities is increase. So now the point is, cash inflows means, then here liabilities, right? Cash inflows means liabilities, cash outflows means assets. See that, decrease, 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 right here decrease amount and right here increase amount. Outflows means increase, inflows means decrease. Remember, inflows means decrease, outflows means increase. So decrease debtors, how much? Debtors, how much? 1,20,000 minus 1,15,000, 5,000 decrease. Clear? Next, stock. This is also current asset. Stock 80,000 in 2017, 90,000 in 2018. It is increase or decrease? It is increase. When the current assets is increase, when the current assets is increase, current liabilities is decrease. So current assets is increase, so it is increase. In outflows means increase. Write down here, outflows increase, inflows decrease. Remember, so it is increase means inside, right? Increase, stock increase, increase stock. How much increase? 10,000. Clear? Next one is what? Land. So land, purchase land, right? Purchase land 50,000 in 2017 and 2018 60. It is increase or decrease? Increase. Increase means inside, outflows. Land purchase, how much? 16,000 increase. Next one is what? Inside, this cash over, debtors over, stock over and land over. Next one, share capital, raising the sales. Raising the sales means decrease, right? Decrease. In 2017 2 lakhs and 2018 2,50,000. It is increase or decrease? It is increase. Increase, where it is mentioned, increase means in outflows. Increase means in outflows. Share it capital kada. Issue of share capital. Inflows, issue of, I already said na, sales means inflows and purchase means outflows. So this is inflows. How much inflows is decreased? Increased 2 lakhs and minus 2,50,000. 50,000 is increase. In increase sales, shares, how much? 50,000. Next, creditors. So in 2017 70,000, in 2018 45,000. How much it is? Increase or decrease? It is decrease. So decrease means, where it is, it has a mention in decrease. Creditors, creditors, how much? What is the question? 70 creditors and 45. Okay, 70 and how much? 35. This is not a 45, this is 55. This is 55. Creditors 55. Okay, so it is increase or decrease? So it is decrease. So it is decrease. 75,000 and 55,000. So it is decrease, right? Decreasing the amount. So decreasing means, see here, creditors means it's a liability. So current liabilities is increase, current liabilities is increase. So current liabilities is decrease and current liabilities is increase. See that creditor 70,000 and 55,000. This is the liability, right? When the so outflows means increase and inflows means decrease. So in this situation, the creditors 70,000 and 55,000, but this is creditors is the liability. Creditors is the liability. So the current liabilities is decrease. The current assets is increase. Outflows is increase, right? Creditors, how much? 25,000. 25. Next one, closing balance. No more transactions. The profit and loss account over. So closing balance. How much closing balance? This one, 47,000. So we have one more thing. So we get a cash from operation in adjusted profit and loss account. Cash from operation is going on always inflows. Cash from operations, how much? 13,000. So both, when the both balances are equal, that is right answer. If the both balances are not equal, that is wrong answer. Okay. So now calculate the amount: 30,000, 5,000, 10,000, 40,000, 40,000. This is 50,000, right? 50. This is 30, 80, 80, 55, 98, 30, 98,000. Next 10, so 26, 26, 5, 11, 18, 5, 9, 98,000. So this is right answer. 98,000 we get answer right inside, and we get answer 98,000. This is the right answer. This is cash flow statement. Next problem, revision. In the revision season, this is a complete our syllabus. And in revision season, we will continue the fund flow and cash flow statement. Okay, thank you very much.